What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and having a great day, having a great Monday. And welcome to this video. Now, obviously, with the big news going around, altogether, this is a very important week fundamentally. We got inflation rates coming up. We got new elections in the US, obviously. Apart from that, the dollar index is still dropping. But today we also got some very crypto native news, which is considered very bearish. A lot of the bearish moves we've seen today throughout the markets were caused by it. Now, in this video, I will cover it. I did quite a bit of research on that and I formulated my own opinion. And altogether, I don't want you to be scared, all right? Because I think it's completely blown out of proportion and a lot of people are trading out of fear right now. That is also seen right now by the open interest in FTT futures, which is the token which it is all about. It's about a feud between Binance and FTX, even though, I mean, it is a feud, but they themselves haven't called it that yet. So yeah, open interest has doubled to 203 million. Bearish bets in demand, so a lot of people are trading on this on this news, which that could actually be bad, but altogether the news isn't that bad. As I said, I think it's blown out of proportion, and I'm probably going to name this video something like is this catastrophic for crypto, or are we going to have a huge crash? Because that is in the end what people are very scared of. I am not. And I'm not trying to act like I know more than all of you, but because I mean I have some strong arguments in favor of why we're not going to crash and why this could actually turn out to be quite bullish when everybody like accepts that it's not that bearish and that we'll be fine. So the news is, and I'll talk over these news articles, so you don't need to read anything because I'll just tell you. The news is Binance, after some things that happened last year, got a lot of money, I think like 2 billion in BUSD and the FTX token, or FTT, that's the abbreviation. They got that, and they have now, usually they just hold that. And now after, we will take a look at the tweets as well, but after recent revelations, they have decided to liquidate its entire FTX token holdings. So we don't know how much exactly that is. Yesterday there was a transfer of about 500 million US dollars, which is quite a lot. But altogether, I mean, so they're going to sell it because and that was they're saying after recent revelations. So presumably FTX has been lobbying either in favor of them only or against Binance. That's at least what the CEO of Binance is implying with what he's saying. We don't know that if that's true. I mean, we can only guess, right? So that's the thing. So they're holding FTT tokens now. I mean, they here what they're saying: liquidating our FTT is just post-exit risk management, learning from Luna. We gave support before, but we won't pretend to make love after divorce. We are not against anyone, but we won't support people who lobby against other industry players behind their backs. So he's saying that FTX is doing that, and therefore they are not supporting it by holding the FTT token, so they're going to sell it. Are they going to sell it all at once? No, definitely not. Have they already sold some? Probably yes. You see amazing volume right now. Price has dropped, and the volume, you can see price is pretty neutral. Volume is pretty steady. So what that means is that a lot more is being sold and bought. Presumably Binance is selling some of its tokens right now, but there are other major players, major institutions buying it up to prevent it from crashing. Because if it would crash, there are a lot of FTT-backed loans by, for example, Alameda Research, which is also kind of under the same umbrella as FTX. And if FTT would actually crash, that would cause a major crash for all those loans because they will not be able to support those loans. They get liquidated and they have to sell all those loans and other cryptos, causing a huge crash in crypto. That's the thing people are afraid of. But why that is not going to happen is, first of all, well, FTX won't let that happen. They will buy up the FTT tokens. Apart from that, Binance will also not let that happen. A crash is not good for Binance, all right? So why would they sell all the FTT right now? CZ has actually said that he doesn't want to start a war. He doesn't want to crash the crypto. So he's not going to do that. And he said that he's going to, in the next months, slowly sell the FTT tokens. All right, so to me, I mean, there's a risk. If they would sell all the FTT tokens right now, there would be a risk. but there's no incentive for them to do so, and he has said that they won't do that. That's why I'm not afraid of a huge move. Also, if we take a look at at what he says, as you can see, as part of Binance's exit from FTX equity last year, Binance received 2.1 billion USD equivalent in cash, BUSD and FTT, and due to recent revelations, they're going to sell it. Binance always encourages collaboration between industry players. Regarding any speculation as to whether this is a move against a competitor, it is not. Our industry is in its nascency, and every time a project publicly fails, it hurts every user and every platform. We typically hold, alright, so they will stay transparent about the action. Somewhere else, he's also saying that they will not release it in a dangerous way for the entire crypto world. So altogether, that's what's happening. They're liquidating some of their FTT, but obviously if they did that in an unresponsible way, that would be very bad for crypto. But he is sad, and there's no incentive to do so. So that's why I don't think you should be afraid of what's happening, but you should know what's going on. So that's what's going on, and a little bit of my opinions on it. So yeah, that's my take on that news for today. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, take care and bye. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing great. And I quickly wanted to interrupt this video. We'll get back to it as soon as possible, but I quickly wanted to talk about Byepix again. Recently did a video on Byepix and their new ICO. They're launching their own token, Byepix. Byepix itself is an amazing project. I made a video on that. I will link it down in the description. But a little bit about Byepix. They're doing an ICO, as I said. And right now they got some amazing updates, because you can actually, in that video, which again I will link, and I will put all the links down in the description. But via that video, you can actually buy Byepix, the token, for only 18 cents right now. And there are only 6% of the tokens left. And it's already confirmed that they're getting a listing with LBank. LBank, most of you know that, is a big cryptocurrency exchange, a top 20 cryptocurrency exchange, and there it will actually be listed for $5. So yeah, you heard it correctly. Obviously, it might not stay at $5, but definitely a lot of potential. So go check that out. Now let's get on with the video.